Welcome back to the channel. Two jobs today, pretty simple really. First one, replace the inlet manifold gasket and give the car a proper clean. Give it a proper once over. It's absolutely, it's covered in dust and all sorts of crud. So first job to do, replace the inlet manifold gasket. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put you on a time lapse, and so as not to bore you too much with it. Right, so as you can see, the initial idea was to just unbolt the inlet manifold, pull the old gasket out and drop this one in. Unfortunately, there's just a bit of an issue here with the stud, and I had this with the Thermotech gasket, so I've had to nibble away very carefully at this locating hole here for the dowel, locating dowel. So I think it's pretty much there now, so I'm going to carefully put the manifold back on, so making sure I don't crease the gasket as I do so, and make sure that I don't trap this. Okay, so that is there. Bit of an ugly gasket, this thing, as well. Quite tempted actually to trim these bits off. I'm actually very tempted to trim them off, all in the name of vanity, but it looks shit, to be fair. Actually, I'm going to trim it off. What I'm going to do is I'm going to get my pen, and I'm just going to trim. I'm going to make a line where I can trim it off. Bit of a shit job, but I really don't want to fit this and regret not trimming it, which I probably will do, to be honest. Even with this trimmed, there should be more than enough gasket to make the seal anyway. So I'm gonna trim it because it looks fucking terrible. So I'll catch up in a bit. I'm gonna put it all back together again on the time lapse, and I'll touch base with you at that point. See you in a bit. Happy days, job done, mission accomplished. But I've also done, you know, because obviously I've changed the gasket because I wasn't convinced that it was, the old one was sealing right and possibly leading to it not idling properly once it was left. So what I've also done, because this was obviously the only other change that I did, so I've pinched it now, I've clamped it down with a small tie wrap. So just to make a seal around on this. I wasn't convinced because it wasn't overly tight. So hopefully now if there's any air being pulled in from there, then that will have stopped it. So that is it now. That's that bit done. Throttle position sensors can reconnected, tie wrapped into its place properly. Air temp sensor and the 4 fuel injector connectors are all connected. Filters, air filters been put back on. Right, fired it up. Idling a lot better now. Seems a lot happier now, so I'm going to give it a quick polish. Don't want it idling for too long. And yeah. Come off the map now, so it's pretty, I think just going to adjust it a little bit. It's just a little bit low. Yeah, still not right, is it? Never mind, mappers. That's it for this bit. So what I'm going to do is give it a quick detail. I'm going to get the bike out of the way. The weather's not really good here today, so I've got the heater on full tilt. You'll definitely be able to hear it in the background. I've got that at level 10. I've had it on for at least 3 hours now, so it's been full. Yeah, it's 3 hours. It's been full tilt, just to warm the whole garage up really and dry the car off. Because I've tried doing it in the past in here with it being a bit damp. It's not good. All you're doing is smearing stuff. So I'm gonna clean the glass. Give it a quick detail on the bodywork, and give the wheels a quick cloth as well with some detailer, and they're not bad at all, the wheels actually. the calipers and stuff have been done before, so it's all good. So a quick detail. I'm going to put you on another time lapse now, really, and I'll catch you in a bit. Well, that's it for this week. Yeah, a few more jobs done, actually. A few more jobs done. Obviously still not there with the idle, but you know, it is where it is. So now my attention will be turning to finishing off the rest of the mission I've got with the garage to tidy things up. I've got to finish organising the roller cab, and I bought an organiser today and put a few more bits in the corner unit over there. You might see just in front of the bike over there. So yeah, a few more bits to do. But in terms of the 205, I've got to engage now. I've got to contact the Rolling Road guys, the tuners, and try and see when they've got space this year. I'm aware that it's probably busy now this time of year, people gearing up to, and in the beginning of next year gearing up to, you know, for racing and time trialing and everything else that they do. So I'm going to try and book a slot to get this in and running on a safe map. I just want to make sure, I just want to get it idling properly, running nicely, so I can just put some miles on it. I'm itching to get out on it. Before I can get it over and across to the mappers, I've got to fit the tow bar and the electrics to the van. I haven't bought them yet, but I've decided now which ones I'm going to have. There'll be it's a proper plug and play loom. It connects into the existing loom, so I'll work with the CAN bus and stuff. So there, yeah, happy days with that. 120 quid for that kit, but worth it, because I just have to connect it all up. That's it, really. I've also got plans to completely redesign the camper, so that's going to take a bit of my time as well, this autumn, and winter. But anyway, once that's done and dusted, I can get the tow bar fitted in the meantime, and the plan is to get this across and mapped. I'm in no rush. It won't be long before the salts are on the road, so yeah, you'll have to bear with me over the autumn, winter. But in the spring, my God, there's going to be a few miles put on the car. I'm going to be going and making the most of going to all the cars and coffees that I can, as and when I can, obviously. So, as per usual, thank you very much for watching. I'll catch you next week. As usual, stay safe, take care, look after yourselves, and I'll see you next week.